What's going on, everyone? It's your official host, the DRE. We're live on the set, and we are with my special guest, Urbanology Magazine, and you are now watching
Exclusives.
So, for the people that aren't familiar with Urbanology Magazine and who you are, why don't you give the people a little bit of a background, what you do, your name, your status, and everything like that?
So my name's Priya, and I'm the editor-in-chief, co-founder of Urbanology Magazine. On a day-to-day role, the editor-in-chief side, I do take care of all of the editorial content. So the ideas, the interviews, who we interview, what events we go to, how the articles are written, how they turn out in the end. It all sort of is overseen by myself, and a lot of it comes from me. Some comes from my team as well. And then, as on the publisher side of things, so myself and my business partner, whose name is Adrian, we split the publisher side of things because that's the business side, and I take care of things like promotions, human resources, administration, bookkeeping, that type of thing. That's like my specialty.
Okay, so question. Urbanology's been around for quite some time now. So let's put things in perspective for the future. In the next 10 years, what would you like to accomplish and where would you like to see urbanology?
Well, it's interesting that you asked the question because this year is actually going to be leading up to our 10-year anniversary. So in December, it will be our 10-year anniversary. So for the next 10 years, we have a lot of things in store. One of the things that we're doing this year is we've relaunched everything. So we recently just relaunched our website. It can be accessed from urbanologymag.com as well as urbanology.ca. Both URLs are ours. And so we relaunched that website. It's brand new, really clean, really fresh, lots of content. We're about to relaunch the print magazine, so our next print issue, it will be a relaunch of the print brand. And then after that, we're going to launch a version of the magazine for tablets. So if you choose, a lot of people want to read their magazines on an iPad or a Windows tablet or an Android tablet or whatnot, they'll be able to access the magazine and buy it and read it that way. So we're going to launch that. That's one of the upcoming things. 10 years down the road, we'd just like to see everything have expanded, possibly be publishing a couple of additional magazines, maybe on different topics or spin-off magazines. Definitely would love to just like continue to expand and grow. I feel like you're always growing and you're always improving, and you should never feel complacent about where you've reached. So there's always more goals to meet and places to climb. So that's what we're trying to do.
Okay, couldn't agree more. So let's put it in perspective like this. Let's say I'm an aspiring journalist and I want to reach your position. What advice can you give me to, basically complete that objective?
My position specifically, I created it because I created the magazine, right? And people might think you get to work for yourself. Oh, so fun. It's a lot of work. And if you're not willing to put in that grind, and this is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, then that's not for you. You shouldn't think that it's just a free ticket to do whatever you want, sleep in, you know, basically have your own way and have no boss. Your readers are your boss. Your advertisers are your boss. Your fellow business associates that you're trying to do business with, those people are your boss. So don't think just because you're in business for yourself, you could just do whatever you want and you're your own boss.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So this, I was doing some research and I overheard that you guys have an internship program. Now, for anybody that wants to be involved with the magazine or any position or any role, can you explain a little bit of that for us?
Yeah, we have an internship program that has 3 cycles in the year, and it offers 3 different types of internships. There's editorial internships, so that's specifically looking for people who are aspiring journalists and or aspiring editors. And there's a photography internship or a creative internship, which looks for photographers and or videographers or graphic designers. But mostly we get a lot of photographers in that program. And then there's a promotions and communications internship. In terms of how it works or what things to keep in mind. So our internships are very hands-on. We don't give our interns things like getting coffee or running errands. They do real work that needs to get done. Anything that an intern does, I've done or do myself. So their work is real. So in order to bring somebody on into that program, they need to demonstrate a really high level of competency and understanding of what it is that they're doing. But they also, it's not that we sit there and only take people who've graduated from Masters of Journalism programs. That's not necessarily what we're looking for. We're looking for someone who has heart and drive, who also presents themselves in a very professional manner. So for example, if you hand in your application and it's full of errors, spelling errors, or if it just doesn't read well, or if it just appears that you didn't give much effort, you didn't put much effort into it, then I get the impression that that's how you would treat the internship, that you wouldn't put a lot of effort into it. So I want to see you put a lot of effort even in your application. And then in terms of being successful in the actual internship program, like I said, it's real work. So we've had times where interns have kind of just been like, oh, I didn't do it, or I didn't hand it in on time, or whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. It's not whatever, because you've just thrown a loop in the whole structure of the entire magazine, and sometimes it just doesn't fly. So the internship is just unsuccessful for that person. But for the most part, our interns have all, those who have completed the program successfully, have all said that it's been a life-changing experience. And we've had some people who've applied 2 and 3 times, and it's the 3rd time that they actually get the internship. If you're interested in the internship program, you can send an email to interns@urbanologymag.com, and we'll definitely answer your questions and send you the posting.
Okay. Just for new followers, how can we follow the magazine? Do you guys have Facebook, Twitter?
Yeah, of course. We have, so Twitter and Instagram is @Urbanology Mag, and on Facebook we're Urbanology Magazine. And you can, of course, visit our website, which has daily and weekly content, urbanology.ca.
Okay, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. DRE, a.k.a. Mr. Get Familiar, a.k.a. Mr. Exclusive, a.k.a. no one's doing it like this. I'd like to give a shout-out to my official cameraman, Art of Life, always behind the scenes, making life too easy. You know our official slogan, push. Push until something happens. Always follow your dreams and never give up. It's DRE Productions. We signing out.